If you've been posting consistently, you've been showing up, you've been doing everything that you're supposed to do, you've been, maybe even posting 3 times in a day, you've been posting content, you've been going through your course, you've literally been showing up and nobody's paying attention to you. This video is for you, and I'm going to walk you through exactly what the problem is and how to shift from there. Alright, so I'm gonna start this video by saying hi. My name is Anna, and as you probably know or don't know, I've been able to do 9 figures in the last 15 months from affiliate marketing, digital marketing, all of that. I'm also gonna start by saying I've been there, okay? I've been in that place where I was posting 8 times in a day and on TikTok, and I wasn't getting nobody was commenting. As a matter of fact, the only comments I was getting were from bots. Okay, when I post a video, I would see like 15 comments, and 15 of them were from bots, and I would see 0 views. And the next day, I would come do the same thing again, 0 views, all of the videos, 0, 0, 0, bots dropping comments. And you get to that point where you start asking yourself, am I the problem? What am I doing wrong? Are my village people really after me that much? Or was I doomed to fail? Or is this not for me? You just start doubting yourself, asking yourself, or should I, if you left your job to focus on this, you start asking yourself, should I have left that job? Did I make a good decision? Are my friends right? Is this a scam after all? You just start doubting yourself. I have been there. I'm going to also say something. I'm going to say this. What if you're doing all of that in the wrong way? You're running somewhere really fast, but you don't know where you're running to. You're running directionless. There is no direction. Your speed does not matter. As long as you're running in the wrong direction, speed does not matter. What if your direction is the problem? Do you have a clear picture of where you want to be with all of this in the next? Is the picture very clear? And I'm not just saying, oh, just paint it. No, I'm talking about a picture in detail. What is your picture doing this in the next 6 months? What does it look like? How much are you making in a day? How much are you making monthly from doing this? Okay, so you've not painted that picture. Where are you now going? Where are you now going? Are you just doing this for the sake of doing it? Like, where are you going? You don't even know what your future doing this in the next 6 months look like. So where are you running so fast to? Another thing is, I'm going to ask you a very honest question, all right? If you saw your post, would you want to buy from you? I'm going to ask the question again. If you saw your own post, are you going to buy from you? Are you going to take you seriously? I guess we know what the answer is. Now, I'm going to show you how to shift from there so that you can take your own self seriously. Now, the next question I'm going to ask you is this. If you would not buy from yourself, what would you need to do? How would you need to show up in order to be comfortable enough to buy from yourself? Like, what do you think you need to do in order to be able to buy from yourself? Now, some of you are still focused on making a sale. Oh, I want to make my sale. I want to make a sale. You're so focused on making a sale that people can smell your desperation by just looking through your content. Yeah? People can literally smell your desperation by just looking at through your video because you're so focused on making it sale. You're so focused on the product. Oh, this product is going to change your life. It's going to change your life. It's going to make you a millionaire. How is the product going to make them a millionaire when you don't look the part, my darling? How is it going to change their life? Some of you don't even believe in the thing that you're selling. You don't believe in the thing that you're selling. You're just doing it for the sake of doing it. So if you show up consistently every day, not believing in the thing that you're trying to sell, how then do you expect the person who is at the other side of the phone, who has never met you before, how do you expect them to trust that their money is in safe hands when you don't look like you believe in what you're selling? Because if you believed in it, you will not be trying so hard to push it down the throats of other people. Don't get me wrong. There are still people till today that they tell me, if this thing was working for you so much, why are you trying so hard to convince us? There are people who are like that, and there's nothing I can do about it. But there are also people who are like, wow, this thing is really working for Anna. I want to be a part of it. Anna is so passionate about this thing she's doing. Because the truth of the matter is, have you not met people who are passionate about what they do. Have you not met people who are so passionate about what they do? Like when they're talking about it, you just see the fire in their eyes. You're just so enchanted by what they're saying. Even though it's not making sense to you, they're just drawing you in by what they're saying. And that's literally how I have been since day one. When I'm talking about this, digital products, this and that, like you can wake me up from sleep and I will tell you about it. Why? Because I love what I'm doing so much. I believe in what I'm doing so much. That's how I've been since day one. You who's watching me, you don't believe shit. You're just doing it because the course you bought said, okay, if you do it this way, you're gonna get no, my darling. If you're in sales, the game of sales is getting people to buy a particular thing by showing them that this thing is going to change their life in XYZ type of way. You need to get them to that point where they feel like it's going to work for them. But how do you get them to that point if you yourself, you have not gotten yourself to that point? So what are we going to start by doing? I want you to think about this. I want you to audit your page. That's the first thing you're going to do. I want you to audit your page and look at it and ask yourself, what are 3 things I need to change right now about my page in order to get people to believe that I am the solution provider? Okay? That may start by you, first of all, believing in it yourself. So if you're not an MMO niche, some people feel like, a lot of people who start affiliate marketing feel like, oh, they need to go with the crowd. They need to do MMO. They need to, but you don't need to do that. Some of you do that because that's what the crowd is doing. But if you're not passionate about that, do the thing that you're passionate about. Somebody reached out to me the other day and was like, oh, Anna, I remember when I got started, you said I should do what I felt, what if somebody wakes me up in the middle of the night, what I could talk about, on and on and on. And then she literally did that thing. What was it? It was wealth. And before you know, in 30 days, her following blew up because she just kept talking about it. Like she was so excited about it. So do the thing that you are excited about, if that makes sense. All right, go to the niche that you're excited about. If it's relationship, that's all right. If it's parenting, if you're a mother and you want to talk about parenting, that's all right. If you want to talk about household stuff, if you want to talk about hair, that's all right. But do the thing that you feel drawn to do, not the thing that the crowd is doing, not because this is what your friend is doing, that's what you're going to do. No, do the thing that you feel drawn to do, because when you envelope yourself in that place, you're going to start speaking from a place of clarity. You're going to start, like, it's just going to be flowing. You see the way I'm just talking in front of you? I didn't rehearse any of these things. I'm just talking to you because it's inside. All right? So do the thing that you resonate with more. When you do it, then the people who are your people are going to find you. All right? And also, stop focusing so much on the sale. Focus on how XYZ product is going to help the next. Yes, I know that we all want the money. Don't get me wrong. The money is good, my darling. So, but what am I trying to say? Focus on the thing that is going to help the other person. Like that should be the thing that you're focused on. When people see how people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. But you don't see, your content does not seem like you care about their transformation. All right? So what am I trying to say? Stop focusing so much on the sale. Focus on what is going to help them do. When you focus on what is going to help them do, first, let's go back to the beginning. Do the thing that you're passionate about. All right? Next step, you see that thing that you're passionate about, fine tune it in such a way that when somebody comes across your content, they're not going to be able to leave without buying from you because they can now see how passionate you are about this thing. They can now see how you want this thing to help them in ways that, because sometimes people don't know that they have problems. It's your job description as a salesperson to highlight the problem that they have. And when you now highlight the problem that they have, you can be like, oh, it's true. I even have this problem. And then you position your product in such a way that if they don't buy that product, you see that problem that you have helped them uncover, they're going to live the rest of their lives with that problem. That's simply your job. And with that being said, I hope that this helps in some type of way. And if it did, let me know in the comment section. Let me also know what other questions you may have as regards to affiliate marketing or digital marketing, as the case may be. And I can't wait to see you on my next video. Bye. Make sure you subscribe, all right? Okay.